LTG is someone I've watched for years at this point. Back since about 2014 to 2016-ish, I got recommended a video of some guy on my screen just having a fucking conniption.
Come on, dude, in the fucking Ultra. I
didn't even know what game it was before I actually clicked on it shit, but I still gravitated towards it like a summer ant smelling the syrup. Next thing you know, I'm over here watching animations, compilations, montages, and all types of other shit.
You should kill yourself. Now! Get that ass down, you worthless specimen.
Of some black guy losing his fucking mind over the most minute thing possible.
Shit! The frauds, dude!
And how could I ever forget about the iconic Scott
There's gonna come a point when you forget about what happened. And you're gonna want to come back at me. And you're gonna want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
It was literally like tuning in to watch someone reenact the antics of a monkey. But honestly, after so many years though, I've stopped laughing at him and actually started thinking of ways to figure out why he acts the way he does and habitually freaks out over a fucking video game.
Shut the fuck up!
And then it's a video game that he himself says he consistently does not like playing. So I just don't get it.
Come on, man. Was this nigga better than me? No. Capcom took away chip kills, everything to help these scrubs. That should have been a game for me.
There's already tons of videos going over shit he's done already. You know, doxing, racism, all types of phobics or whatever the fuck you want to name it. Mom jokes, telling people to commit the sue. The list goes on, but that's just kind of boring. That's not really the point of what makes me watch LTG. So I just feel like it's not really something that I would want to discuss in this video. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere else anyway. I'm a guy who's pretty simple, you know? Like, I like my videos to be the same way, both when I'm editing them and when I'm watching them. Usually simple, straight to the point, and occasionally out of left field, and you can't really know what the fuck is happening. And that is the perfect descriptor and summary of what LTG is. You know what you're getting into the second you click on whatever is about him or if he's streaming. And yet he somehow still manages to make it somewhat entertaining or just something that you just won't expect. It won't always happen like 24/7 or with each interaction or every time you click on him, like every single time. But when it does, it's always a delight. There are some jokes and shit that he said to people in game or in his own chat that literally makes me wonder just how quick-witted and smart he really is, despite some of the shit he's saying in the moment or in prior streams.
We don't know what a certified old head is, dumbass nigga. The only thing it certifies is me dragging your ass to Walmart, forcing you to go down the motherfucking hygienic aisle, forcing you to pick out your favorite scented shampoo. And I'm gonna sit there and watch as you put your head over the goddamn sink and scrub, rub, and a dub your hair not once, not 2 times, but 3 times till all the dandruff is gone. Then I want you to put some conditioner in it, you bitch ass nigga. Then I want you to sit in the motherfucking bathroom over and over again. I want you to sit in there for about 30 minutes. Let that conditioner moisturize your motherfucking hair you claim you can't get rid of dry scalp and dandruff with, bitch. Then I'm gonna just toss in some Swagger Old Spice body wash, you bitch ass nigga, until you come out of there fresh in 30 minutes. That's what's gonna certify me an old head, bitch nigga. Now let me get back to doing what the fuck I was doing.
And really, it's got me wondering, like, is LTG really that bad?
Yes, he's that bad. Yes, LTG is really that bad. LTG is gonna stay. Like, have you not seen all of the expose videos?
Hey, relax. Shut the fuck up. Seriously. Jesus fucking Christ, relax. Calm down. LTG for years on end has consistently made beef with just about every part of YouTube as a whole. Commentary channels, fighting game channels, cosplay channels. If I'm not mistaken, he even has some beef with some Twitter bitches and some other shit. And I think he also had beef with Mia Khalifa for a little bit, which is just random and weird. Like, where the fuck did that even come from? I don't even know what makes him do this shit, but it's like he can't go 2 to 3 days without something happening around him, and it's always self-inflicted. Granted, it has given him a bit of publicity, but what's the point if you make tons of circles you could have used to your advantage, actively try to make things more difficult for you? Like, why would you want that? Why would you want another community in one way or another hold you back from you getting something that you could have actually used to your advantage. I just don't get it. To be fair, his core audience are pretty diehard as well, so it's not like he'll be going anywhere anytime fucking soon. But it's just weird how he had multiple places where he could have used to his advantage. But instead of him being normal, he let his fucking spurgery and his fucking autismo rage just get the best of him, and now he can't even fucking go to certain corners of the internet due to him always having no fucking self-control. That's not really what the fuck I want to talk about. As I've already said before, there's already a shit ton of videos going over the stuff that he's done back in the day. If you can't find it, I'll link a couple things if anybody really wants it and asks for it in the comment section below. But if you do a quick little YouTube or Google search, you'll find something about it, so you don't really need me to do that. What I personally want to focus on is the more recent years and how I feel about how he reacts as of late. I'm gonna personally start at like 2020-ish to like the present time, because I feel like those are the times where you started to see like an upgrade and you'll see like a difference in LTG as a whole. From the Covenant brand merch to the gems, even to his new streaming setup in a different room. When he started actively showing that he was doing better, that's when I think things revolving around him also started cooking up a notch with his detractors and even how he goes about things, I guess. Everything just started taking a bit of a turn, and I think that 2020, I think to like the middle of 2021, that's when he really started to get into his persona that he's in right now. I'm gonna say this to start. I do not think that LTG has changed completely. I don't think that LTG has really changed at all, really, to be honest with you. I think that he did put on a bit of a mask with the way that he acts and the way that he goes about things on Twitch. But I don't think that that is something that is genuine to him and how he genuinely is. I still think that he is the exact same person. He just knows how to word himself differently. The idea that people now think that LTG is now a different person, even though he's been acting like a fucking maniac for years on end, is fucking absurd. And you have to be willingly ignoring the way that he's acted for years to even think that someone at his age just up and changed. Like, that's just fucking impossible. I don't believe it at all. He really hasn't. He's just hiding it really well until someone eventually sets him off again. And you can actually see, you know, little chinks in the armor every now and then.
I think that some people literally are just born for nothing. There's a bunch of people in your stream talking shit, right? These people were spit out of their mom's vagina to be in your chat to troll. You get what I'm saying? There's some people that are just born on Earth as NPCs, non-playing characters. These niggas are in the 2K crowd, fucking ungraphically, but they don't get none of the graphics. There's a lot of motherfuckers born like that right now.
And live stream with JD, it slipped out a little bit. He was going back to his old ways, but people ignored it because they went right back to regular conversation. And most people didn't notice it, but I noticed it. I saw that shit. You can't fool me. But if you ask me honestly, even if he really does mean this shit and he's saying all this shit from the heart, I don't really fucking care too much. I mean, yeah, it's fucked up and the shit he said was bad, but I think I'm so used to the internet that hearing people talk like this is like in one ear and out the other, but that's just me personally. Like, I know it's very subjective to listen to certain things like that and form a completely different opinion based off of what the other person is saying, but for me personally, I've heard and seen way worse shit than this, so it's kind of just me laughing at some fucking spurg. Like, I don't really fucking care. I mean, honestly, the guy at the end of the day is just some weirdo with an ego disorder and narcissistic personality problem, so him saying shit like this is par for the course. And again, if you go into his chat or his videos, you know what the fuck you're gonna be hearing and you know what the fuck he's gonna be on, so like, why are you even surprised? Let me propose a question. Do you think A, he's changed due to him being back on a more popular platform, or do you think B, he's changed due to gaining a larger audience? And that's a very big question to make to form a distinction between his personality prior to popping back up on Twitch. If you think that he's changed because he's back on Twitch's platform, then it's justified to think he changed due to Twitch being more of a hard ass than YouTube with their policy on different forms of speech and the way that you fucking talk to people. Like, you can't be saying too crazy of shit. But if you think it's because he's gained a larger audience, then I guarantee you the nigga would still be acting exactly the same. It's not that, I swear to God. Even on YouTube, he had tons of viewers on there and he was still talking crazy. Like, that nigga was saying some crazy shit on fucking YouTube, so I know it's not that.
It's nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
I guess you could say him collaborating with bigger YouTubers like Kai, Aiden, Bruce, and them could also make him change the way he acts. But if he's only changing his personality in these small bits and pieces of interactions, then it's only a matter of time before this nigga start talking crazy, easy. Like with them too, just the way that he slipped up with fucking Gideon in his stream.
Fuck did that happen?
The earth is numb.